Do you think Jamie's crazy for continuing on in the book to find the gold? You think
Did he even know if it was good? Did he even know?
I think he's more curious about it than wanting to actually get it.
Wanting gold, yeah.
Yeah, I think he is crazy because I don't think he even has like a part of anything to do with the gold. He just kind of wants it to help the army. Just kind of very different.
What's weird we going this way like that way?
I can go. Why do you think the group of men started caring for Jamie after he told them he knew where the gold was?
I think it's because supposedly he had the map memorized, and he supposedly burned it. That's what they know, so he's the only one that knows where it is.
And since he burned it, he's the only one alive that knows that information.
How do you think he would react to the smell of the dead body? As he was like in the grave, the dead body was totally fine. How do you think that people can smell the dead body? Because he was in the grave with the dead corpse.
Well, remember during the battle, during the Civil War, there was a lot of dead bodies everywhere.
Yeah,
And the stench were,
back to the smell of things. It smelled really bad.
well, yeah, like down in Gettysburg, there was so many bodies and there was insects infesting the bodies. It was a gruesome event.
It wasn't.
No.
Oh,
I don't think he's not really adapted to it. Like, I mean, yeah, he's used to it, but that's because like he's had to smell it for like 4 years now. So, like, it's something that he's kind of used to.
yeah. Wasn't there like a battle near his house?
I said, why do you think the one-armed man in the bar helped Jamie and risked his own life by killing the guy?
Oh, the French dude?
Yeah, his name was, I forget his name was.
Maybe because he felt bad for him, because like he was small and younger, so like, he really didn't want him to like die.
A number of things could happen with him. He could just do it, and then as soon as they find the gold, he could turn on him.
That's true.
Maybe he knew his dad or something.
Maybe he was part of the artillery.
I wrote, what will Jamie do now that he's been captured?
I think he's just gonna like go with the flow and follow the guys till they find the gold.
I'm thinking he's gonna wait for the perfect opportunity.
To escape?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to escape. Like, I think, because doesn't like the captain know his dad or something? Like, wasn't he a friend of his dad's? So I think that's why he's being like the nicest to him. So I think he might like try to outlive them because the guy was like, who survives this trip? So he might try to like outlive them all and take the gold for himself or something.
I guess.
Why do you think Jamie went so far as to prove that the corporal was digging up dead bodies?
What do you mean?
Because he didn't like him and he wanted him out of his house. So like if he could get him arrested, he wouldn't be there anymore.
He didn't trust him yet.
I was thinking this was gonna be more in depth, but
Okay. Why do you think Jamie would just leave his mother at his house without telling her where he was?
He had no way of communication.
he didn't want her to freak out.
He didn't want like her to worry about him. Yeah.
But
He's scared.
technically she would be because she knows nothing. Because he's just like, now he's traveling with these guys that he doesn't know, that are looking for the gold, and if he doesn't know where it is, they're probably going to kill him.
That's true.
But I think that's something realistic back then. Because like she didn't really say anything. She just kind of said be careful.
Because he said he'd be back.
She might have already knew a bit about it, Maybe Dr. Cassidy told her something about it. So she just wants him to be safe.
Okay.
Well, you have to be specific, because that's,
Is it,
maybe today you start with 3.
what is the importance of the map to the group of men, and like why is the map so important?
Well, if they find the gold, they could like become rich or something with the gold.
Yeah. Because they're like old. Aren't they like old and
And they
already
got
were-
out the war.
Yeah. And and it has a meaning to them too, because they supposedly buried the gold and stuff.
Why does Jamie care so much about the animals? Because you know once next
Okay.
period comes, you're gonna have a lot of kids.
Probably because his dad did.
Okay.
Maybe it's because it's the only thing that he cares about.
They had like a meaning because it was his dad.
Yeah, it was his dad's racehorse.
Or because he thought that animals only wanted to be cared for, so he didn't like anyone who abused them.
Maybe he viewed the horses as like normal people too. Like he wanted them to be treated as well as he was.
Yeah, because he was like, he didn't have friends.
Mm.
So like the animals were his friends.
Remember, he would also steal food for the horse.
Yeah.
Or probably because that was the only thing that's actually mattered to his dad. So he wanted to make it like alive, so.
Mm.
My next question was like when Jamie was running from the guys with the one-armed man, he was like concerned about Jupiter and didn't want to make him run very hard because he was old. I said, do you think that he should have been so concerned about Jupiter or be more worried about running from the guys and saving his own life?
Well, I mean, he cares about Jupiter, so
I think
probably.
he should have been like worried about Jupiter because I mean without Jupiter then he wouldn't have
He
been
can't
able
get
to get
anywhere.
away from
Yeah.
the guys.
Because the horse was basically taking care of him.
Yeah.
Pretty tough question. I mean, it's like you want to get away. I think you would be more worried about getting away because if you didn't get away, what would they have done with the horse?
That's true.
They would probably killed it because Jupiter was really old.
Old. Is it my turn? What do you think about General McQuaid? I think that's how you say his name. That's like the leader of the group of guys that took Jamie.
Oh.
Oh. I think he's like caring because he was the one who like showed the most like care for Jamie because he was saying like he told him that he wouldn't have let that other guy like burn his arm if he would have been there, and he told him what the whole story about the gold. So I think he's actually like I think he actually like cares more than the other guys do.
I think he's like tricking him a little bit. Like he shows him that he cares, but then because he's the only one who knows the memory. So if he's like rude to Jamie, Jamie could like lie. So
I think he's kind of toothy.
I'm glad you called.
yeah.
Because first he was like freaking out on him. Where's the map? Then he's all caring and stuff, but the only reason why Jamie kind of thinks he's nice is because he was the only one to hurt him yet. But if it were to come to a point that he gets mad at him, he's gonna like flip on him.
Yeah. Or like if he just like if Jamie just shows him where the gold is, he might just kill him just because now he knows where the gold is.
Why do you think Jamie is so brave in the situations he is in? Like spying on the corporal and going into a tavern to find stuff out about a map.
Because like he has to be. He can't really show fear because then that will prove him less of a man than he already is because everyone already questions like his manhood because he's a little for his age. So he's trying to prove that he is like big and strong and brave.
Yeah, and he supposedly is gonna find the gold, then turn it into General Lee, so they can buy shoes and stuff since his dad's with the Confederates.
I think because of his dad. Like his dad always taught him not to show fear. So when he got caught, he didn't want to cry or anything in front of them.
I think he wants to show fear because his father isn't there and he knows that. So he has to stand by his mom as if he was the man of the house.